Emotional intelligence is a crucial aspect of personal and social well-being, and it holds particular significance for individuals with the INFJ personality type. INFJs, also known as the advocate or the counselor, possess a deep capacity for empathy and understanding. In this guide, we will explore how INFJs can harness their natural gifts to nurture emotional intelligence, enhance their relationships, and navigate the complexities of the emotional landscape. 1. Understanding emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence refers to the ability to perceive, understand, manage, and express emotions effectively. INFJs inherently possess a heightened sensitivity to emotions, both their own and those of others. This sensitivity lays a solid foundation for developing emotional intelligence. 2. Self-awareness and emotional regulation. Developing emotional intelligence starts with self-awareness. INFJs must cultivate an understanding of their own emotions, triggers, and patterns of behavior. By recognizing and accepting their emotional experiences, INFJs can gain insight into their inner world and better regulate their responses to various situations. Self-awareness forms the cornerstone of emotional intelligence for INFJs. It involves having a deep understanding of one's #39's own emotions, triggers, and patterns of behavior. INFJs, being highly introspective individuals, have a natural inclination towards self-reflection, which enables them to delve into the depths of their emotional landscape. To develop self-awareness, INFJs can engage in introspective practices such as journaling, meditation, or therapy. These activities provide a space for exploring their inner world, recognizing emotional patterns, and gaining insights into their thoughts and feelings. By dedicating time to self-reflection, INFJs can develop a keen awareness of their emotional states and the factors that influence them. Emotional regulation is closely tied to self-awareness. Once INFJs have a clear understanding of their emotions, they can learn to regulate and manage them effectively. Emotional regulation involves recognizing and accepting emotions without being overwhelmed by them or allowing them to dictate their actions impulsively. INFJs can cultivate emotional regulation through various strategies. Mindfulness techniques, such as deep breathing and grounding exercises, can help them stay present and centered during challenging emotional moments. Engaging in activities that promote emotional well-being, such as exercise, creative expression, or spending time in nature, can also contribute to regulating emotions. Furthermore, INFJs can benefit from developing a repertoire of healthy coping mechanisms. These may include seeking social support, engaging in hobbies that bring joy and relaxation, or practicing self-care rituals that nourish their mind, body, and spirit. By having a toolbox of effective strategies, INFJs can navigate the ups and downs of their emotional landscape with resilience and grace. In the context of relationships, self-awareness and emotional regulation play a vital role. INFJ number 39, heightened sensitivity to emotions can sometimes lead to absorbing and internalizing the feelings of others, which can be overwhelming. By maintaining self-awareness, INFJs can distinguish between their own emotions and those they pick up from others, allowing them to maintain a sense of emotional autonomy. Additionally, self-awareness enables INFJs to recognize their emotional boundaries and communicate them effectively. INFJs may need to set limits on the emotional support they provide to others, ensuring that they do not deplete their own emotional resources. This self-awareness helps them strike a balance between compassionately assisting others and preserving their own well-being. By cultivating self-awareness and emotional regulation, INFJs can navigate their emotional landscape with clarity and balance. This enhances their ability to engage authentically in their relationships and respond to challenging situations in a considered and constructive manner. Through self-awareness and emotional regulation, INFJs can harness their emotional intelligence and create a positive impact in their personal and professional lives. 3. Empathy and compassion. INFJs are renowned for their exceptional empathy and understanding. They have an innate ability to step into the shoes of others, sensing their emotions and perspectives. Nurturing empathy involves actively listening, validating emotions, and offering support. INFJs can leverage their empathetic nature to create deep connections and foster understanding in their relationships. 4. Emotional boundaries and self-care. While INFJs excel in empathy, it is essential for them to establish healthy emotional boundaries. They must learn to differentiate between their emotions and those of others, preventing emotional overwhelm and burnout. Prioritizing self-care practices such as solitude, reflection, and setting boundaries ensures that INFJs can maintain their emotional well-being while supporting others. As highly empathetic individuals, INFJs are adept at tuning into the emotions of others and offering support and understanding. However, this heightened sensitivity can sometimes lead to difficulties in maintaining emotional boundaries. Therefore, establishing and maintaining healthy emotional boundaries is crucial for INFJs to preserve their own emotional well-being and prevent emotional overwhelm. Creating emotional boundaries starts with self-awareness and self-compassion. INFJs need to recognize their own emotional needs and limitations. By understanding their emotional capacity, INFJs can establish boundaries that allow them to provide support and empathy without sacrificing their own well-being. INFJs may find it helpful to identify signs of emotional overload, such as feeling drained, anxious, or irritable. Recognizing these signs serves as a reminder to prioritize self-care and establish boundaries when necessary. It and #39s important for INFJs to remember that setting boundaries is not selfish, it is an act of self-preservation and an essential aspect of maintaining emotional health. Communicating boundaries effectively is another crucial aspect of emotional well-being. For INFJs, they can express their needs and limits assertively and respectfully, making it clear to others what they can and cannot provide in terms of emotional support. By clearly communicating their boundaries, INFJs can avoid becoming overwhelmed or feeling responsible for others. And number 39, emotions. Self-care plays a significant role in maintaining emotional boundaries for INFJs. Engaging in activities that nurture their emotional well-being is vital for replenishing their energy and maintaining balance. This may involve practicing mindfulness, engaging in creative pursuits, spending time in nature, or seeking solitude to recharge. INFJs should prioritize self-care activities that resonate with their individual preferences and provide them with a sense of peace and rejuvenation. It and #39s also important for INFJs to develop self-compassion and embrace the idea that self-care is not selfish but a necessary part of maintaining emotional health. By prioritizing their own well-being, INFJs can show up as their best selves in their relationships and provide support from a place of authenticity and stability. In addition to individual self-care practices, INFJs can also benefit from seeking support from trusted friends, family, or therapists. Having a support system in place allows INFJs to share their emotional burdens and receive guidance and validation. Talking about their experiences and emotions with trusted individuals.